Welcome to the Fireside Virtual Solo Artist Spotlight right here, Saturday, June 27th, coming up in just a few minutes. MJoy will hit the stage. After that, around 6:20, Justin Vanegas. And finally, to close off the evening, Brian J. Kenny and his son playing around 6:40 until who knows when. Stick around, get a cocktail. We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.
Awesome. Alrighty, everybody. So happy to be here. MJoy, thank you for having me this evening. And I'm going to start it off today with a song called Be Rich. What a huge ask, so fast, a new mask that they put on, everyone jumping on the bandwagon. And you tuned in, you listened, you thought, you were thinking, lies are disorienting. Don't be fooled again. They're playing you to win. And if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich. Oh, at least be rich. Said if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich. Oh, at least be rich. I think you've got too much stuff, and I still wish you had enough. Your money's low while they're on the up and up. And look at that vet in a wheelchair, sitting amongst all the cars down there. Sharpie, cardboard with a cup. Don't be fooled again. They're playing you to win. And if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich. Oh, at least be rich. Said if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, TV. And if you're gonna have a rich man's politics, at least be rich, oh, at least be rich, at least be rich, oh, at least be rich, at least be rich, at least be rich. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This next song I'd like to play is called, I'm blanking because I'm not used to being on a stage in a while. Don't Recognize You Anymore. I almost didn't recognize the song name. So here's Don't Recognize You. There's a phenomenon happening today. It's an emergency. Listen to what I say. Now we've got loud suits on Fox News, and now they do the same on YouTube. They're saying things you never would have bought before. Why is hate and confusion doing it for you? I don't recognize you anymore. 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 The comment section is the worst neighborhood I've ever been to. You've got to question why it feels like home to you. Now I would argue with you all day until you're nice and blue in the face. But would you keep your gloves above the belt? 'Cause at the end of it all, I think we both need help, and I don't recognize you anymore. 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 We've got all the facts, we got fake news. And you hear what you want, and I hear your blues. You say what you mean, and you mean when you say it. You know, I miss those days you had a different take, and I don't recognize you anymore. Ooh, Thank you. Okay. This next song I'm going to play is called Magic Zone. I used to silence in myself. I didn't want to rock the boat. I had to see a therapist to tell me my truth should be told. So when I wanna take a risk, I got a process to go through. It means I cannot give a shit about your thoughts on what I do. What if I fail at this? What was all the work for? Why would anyone choose this to be uncomfortable? Gotta get in my magic zone, leave all the comfort that I find at home. Magic zone, I may be sitting on a mine of gold. I wish this place came with a wand. I'd wave it, getting what I want. Turns out I got to work for it. Action is sexier than talk. Why would anyone choose this to be uncomfortable? Why would anyone choose this to be uncomfortable? Let me get in my magic zone, leave all the comfort that I find at home. Magic zone, I may be sitting on a mine of gold. Magic zone, creative juices I can't leave alone. Magic zone, it's where I go to get the nerve to flow. Comfort will kill you. Comfort will kill you. Comfort will kill you. No one ever told me before. You're welcome. Magic zone, it's where I get the nerve to rock the boat. Magic zone, I may be sitting on a mine of gold, mine of gold, mine of gold. And if I don't change this, nothing will ever change. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm just checking my time. Cool. I'm gonna play a song called "Who Do I Think I Am?" Everything's come undone. Guess there's a crash before the fun. I'm picking up my mess in front of everyone. You see how imperfect I am. You gotta know this was not my plan. Who do I wanna be after shit happens? I just want better. Another part of me says, how dare ya? Who do I think I am? Who do I think subscribe to my list. Come on, it's free. And this is how we talk now, so naturally. And I will like you back. We build relationships like that. I'm hungry for a meal, but I'll take a snack. I just want better. Another part of me says, how dare ya? Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? I said, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? No, you don't know who I am, but once I'm in your ear, gonna give you something you could never unhear. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I Thank you. Okay. One more, correct? Okay, all right, cool. So, I'm just gonna go for this. I made a lot of changes to it. I hope I remembered them. Here we go. This is called Lion's Den. I don't pretend anymore, like I know what I'm doing, 'cause I don't. And I don't pretend anymore, like I got my shit together. Right now I don't. There was a lion inside of me, for now I put her to rest. Used to always tear at me, especially at my best. Stalking me while with others, always posing a threat. Said she'd eat me alive unless I proved I was worth it. Oh, try again, try again, try again, try again, girl. Lion's Den, Lion's Den, Lion's Den. That's where I've been. Bob and weave, hide and bend, all to look good in the air. Oh, I was tired of feeling like I was fooling you. And you, consequences for pretending I was in a bed. The Lion's Den, Lion's Den. Said I got tired of feeling like I was fooling you. And you, consequences for pretending I was in a band. The Lion's Den, Lion's Den. And hey there, how are ya? Is everything good? Everything's great, doing all that I should. No self-doubt, can't see in here. No opportunities, just get a big teeth and the scars. Serving as a reminder, getting to the next level for me so critical. Out of all ideas, I need a miracle with me. Into shape, got something spiritual, no doubt. I've been blessed with willingness, that's why I'm on stage committed to killing this. But participate, upon which I'm stop. Who's the beast, me or him? Are you scared for me? ride, 'cause just so far, but I don't feel like that. You have to see me in the den, no, I'll be right back. Oh, try again, try again, try again, try again, girl, lie and stand, lie and stand, lie and stand, that's where I've been. I believe hide and bend, all to look good in the end. Oh, and I got tired of feeling like I was fooling you. Consequences for pretending I was hidden in the lion's den, lion's den. And I got tired of feeling like I was fooling you. And you, consequences for pretending I was dinner in the lion's den, lion's den. Consequences for pretending I was dinner in the lion's den, lion's den. Bob and weave, hide and bend, all to look good in the end. Whoa, ooh. Thank you.
How about a round of applause for MJoy right there, Virtual Fireside, solo streaming artist this evening. That's right. Coming up in literally 45 seconds to a minute is Mr. Justin Vanegas. He's coming on the stage right now. And after that, to close the evening off, will be Brian J. Kenny and Son until about 6:40 until who knows when.
Check, check, check. Checking. Check. How's everybody doing today? Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Justin of the Farewell Device and other projects. Thank you to Noah and the Fireside Lounge for having me here this evening. I'm going to be working behind the bar tomorrow, so if you want to come by and pick up some bottles and such of things, come on through. There's the obligatory promo. I did not write this next song, but we may have played it last week. This is a reinterpretation of an MJoy and the Melee classic that is truly a song for our times. You, coronavirus, fuck you, coronavirus, fuck you, coronavirus, out of hand, sanitizer, fuck you, coronavirus, fuck you, coronavirus, fuck you, coronavirus, hoarding all the toilet paper, wash your hands. Wash your goddamn hands. Wash your goddamn hands. And don't be a racist. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Hoarding all the milk and bread. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Pretty soon we'll all be dead. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you, coronavirus. Fuck you. This next song is called Fatal Reverie. We started simply enough with labyrinthine dreams of lust. The coldest nights we made a blaze, and after all the years we spent molding each other to statuettes, I can't say I'm all that proud of what I've made from you. So tell me, what do you have to take the place of all the dreams we planned? 'Cause even after everything's gone bad, one fact will always remain: two of us in this fatal reverie. Wake up to the sound of rain. Another morning slips away, as do I down the driveway. And through the window we're back to you, my own personal Waterloo. Gotta keep a straight face when I say there's no pain. So tell me, what do you have to take the place of all the dreams we planned? 'Cause even after everything's gone bad, one fact will always remain: two of us in this fatal reverie. You say that I can't go on without this opulent love, but I say that maybe you're the one who's afraid of what's coming up. What's coming up? So tell me, what do you have to take the place of all the dreams we planned? 'Cause even after everything's gone bad, one fact will always remain: two of us in this place. So tell me, what do you have to take the place of all the dreams we never got to say? 'Cause even after everything's gone bad, one fact will always remain: two of us in this fatal reverie. Thanks. All right. This next one's relatively new. Hopefully I remember the words. It's named in honor of the bus line that runs right out there. Yep, you guessed it right. Cut the stalling lies. I know that something's happening behind your dark eyes. Tell not quite like mine, but somewhere in there I see pain you keep disguised. So one more round of what we fought through, friends we burned through, crimes we can't undo. Wake up to the sun-kissed East Bay. Kiss me, but don't think you're okay. 'Cause I've seen this show before. A big strong hero shuts the door and kills us all. Can we just be honest more? Answer just one question. What's wrong, please? Tell me, what's the point of hiding from the world that's dying to see you come clean about what you've been fighting? Late nights on the 51A, running out of time, wasting daylight, even worse, sleeping through nights. So why can't we define what we're doing? Look at me, forever on your side. So one more round of what's wrong with you? Tell me the truth, I'll be in my room. Please just whisper, what can I do? Hold me close, god damn, I love you. 'Cause I've seen this song before. Life is perfect, so then why cry yourself to sleep? Now walking out that door, when something's tearing you apart. Please tell me, what's the point of hiding from the world that's dying to see you come clean about what you've been fighting? Late nights on the 51A. Tell me, what's the point of hiding from the world that's dying to see you come clean about what you've been fighting every night inside? Oh God, please tell me, while the world's on fire, I'll be by your side if you just believe. I'll keep you alive those late nights on the 51A. Thanks. I like that one. All right. Okay, check out this. All right. All right. right, here's something more upbeat and lyrically more depressing. All right, this song is definitely not about happy-go-lucky. I've messed up the spiel. This song's called Fire Dancer. It's off of my last record, my second to last record, Blood and Bloody Ashtrays. Last electric record. I'm going to stop talking now because apparently I've forgotten how to do that while in quarantine. Yay! Tell me everything's okay, but I have to disagree. When you leave the room, I bellow to the walls how wrong you are. Refuse to understand why we deviate from the best laid plans of fools. Too naive to comprehend the simple truth. So get me drunk and light me on fire. Spin me around until I smolder. Fire dancer, you turn me on with lies and desires, and I'm running to the ground so you can say that I'm the tease. Little girl, so young and pure, until your glass comes into port, and you let everybody taste what I thought was mine to hold. Still I'm saturated with you. One more kiss and then we're through. Words repeated every night. I guess that this is just my life. So get me drunk and light me on fire. Spin me around until I smolder. Fire dancer, you turn me on with lies and desires, and I'm running to the ground so you can say that I'm the tease. You slip me off and on without understanding why I'm powerless with what I know we could have been. Just so you know, I don't want to burn, I don't want to be the meteor chained to you. I don't want you, but I need you to want me like I need this. So give me drug and light me on fire. Spin me around until I smolder. Fire dancer, you turn me hard with lies and desires, and I'm running to the ground so you can say that I'm the tease. So give me drug and light me on fire. Spin me around until I smolder. Fire dancer, you turn me hard with lies and desires, and I'm running to the ground so you can say that I'm the tease. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I got one more left. Leave. I think I'm going to do a cover, and it's not going to be the one that I wrote down there because I don't trust my memory right now. So this next one is a bit of a standard for me. Should be for the rest of us, too. Everyone within the bar, within the web stream, internet things, feel free to sing along because it doesn't hurt. And you know at least the chorus. Another head hangs slowly, time is slowly taken. When the violence causes silence, who are we mistaken? Another head hangs slowly, time is slowly taken. When the violence causes silence, who are we mistaken? And you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, there's the fighting with the tanks and the bombs and the bombs and the guns. In your head, there you're dying. We'll see your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, we'll see your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh. Another mother's breaking, a heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, who are we mistaken? It's the same damn theme since 1916. In your head, this the fighting with the tanks and their bombs and their bombs and the guns. In your head, there you're dying. We'll see your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, we'll see your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh, 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 it's the same damn thing since 1916. In your head, there's the fighting with the tanks and the bombs and the bombs and the guns. In your head, they're dying. See your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, we'll see your head, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh, 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 Thank you. I'm Justin of A Farewell Device and Other Things. Brian's on next. Let's do this. Thanks, Noah, for the things.
Clear. Round of applause to Justin Vanegas right there at the Fireside Virtual. Coming up in just a few minutes, Brian J. Kenny and his son.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Brian Kenny. This is my son, Jack. We're really happy to be here. I know we have a global audience today. We got folks in Seoul, Korea, Howdy Hungil and Mingyung and Appa, if you're watching. Henrik Isaksson in Sweden. We're going to do a song for the Swedes in a little bit, but right now we're going to do a song for all those cowboys out there that are trying to get their chakras aligned. And it's called Trying to Get His Chakras Aligned, surprisingly. All right, ready? He's trying to get his chakras aligned. And his baby mamas too. He's a master of efficiency. He pulled off a 3-in-1. Now it's 51-52. He woke an empty room this morning. She found his notes on his pillow. It said, "You took a part of me that I'm sure that I never want back. And the last thing I need right now is you." She took a pill that he left on the bureau. She washed it down with a tumbler of Jack Daniel's whiskey. She combed her hair and called her mama on her cell phone. She said he's gone and he ain't never coming back. He's trying to get his chakras aligned. And his baby mamas too. He's a master of efficiency. He pulled off a 3-in-1. And now he's 51-52. Take it, Jack. Wow. Get our heads screwed on straight too. You might be a master of efficiency. You might pull off a 3-in-1. You might end up 51-52 in Alameda, California, USA. I tricked Jack on the ending. Thank you. Thank you very much. That song was co-written by a number of people, including the great Roland Camacho, Eddie Camacho, Calvin Blankenberg, Todd Penner, and Mark Martinez. And it was written while we were smoking briskets. We were smoking briskets all night. All right, anyway. Now I want to say thanks to Noah Stewart of A-Town Agency, Talent Agency, and live streaming. Thank you for having us, Noah. Thanks for making us sound great. So we're going to do a blues song right now. I'm going to send this out to the Lum Bums. The Lum Bums all over the country tuning in to this show right now, and I lum you all, and hopefully, I can't tell who's on, but hopefully Mark Lum's out there, Davey Leatherwood, all my homies, Roger Van Slyke III, Noah, Aaliyah, Heating Up, Chris Putman, Damon Briggs. Anyway, this is right, ready? Word News, co-written with James Hume of Alameda, proprietor of Blue Dot. A lot of people don't know James is a songwriter also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Past 2 dead skunks on the way to town today. I owe the man money, but I ain't gonna pay. Well, I owe the man money for this monkey that's on my back. And I'm leaving this town and I ain't never coming back. I'm leaving this town 'cause it's simple as hell. And what's taunting me now is that damn old mission bell. For whom do you toll? Whom is it you seek? If it's the man I owe money to, look down by the creek. He'll be down in the slough, held down by a block. Actually, 15 of them, he'll be under a rock. This damn little monkey and I put him under the ledge. I ain't never been lucky, so my bets I must hedge. This damn little monkey's full of figure and vim. I did my best to drown him, but he really can't swim. So we made us a deal to just coexist. I check him when he has leverage, but he does so persist. So we're blowing this shot town, and we're headed for the border. I'm headed home for repairs, 'cause repairs are surely in order. And when he's sleeping, maybe this simian I'll dispatch. Less the better idea I am able to hatch. Then I can get back to living free and clean. Because I do believe now that's the way that I'm tended to be. I passed 2 dead skunks on the way to town today. I owe the man money, but I ain't gonna pay. I passed 2 dead skunks on the way to town today. Well, I owe the man money, but I ain't gonna pay. Well, I owe the man money, but I ain't gonna pay. Yeah. We're going to take a little moment to tune up. The altitude here at the Fireside has gotten to the guitars. Hope everybody's doing well. I want to send a word up to Toya Wortham. She's been helping me produce some songs, and we've worked together for 14 years, and I think she's got an album of originals in her, don't you, Toya? We'll get there. She's watching. Toya's watching. All right. That's the G string is out of tune. It's always out of tune, that G string. You guys ever hear of Chief Keef? Somebody said yes. Well, we know a guy named Chief Boof. And he's also known as Lil Jack of the Great North Woods. And we're going to do, you want to do Reality's a Sandwich? We're going to do Reality's a Sandwich for Choof Boof. Yeah. He's recovering from oral surgery. He had his wisdom teeth removed, and, you know, hopefully, it happened to me when I had my wisdom teeth removed. I got dumber, but I don't think this will happen to the Choof. He's the son of Olaf the pig farmer, and he's a tremendous golfer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Things should be swell, I should be happy as hell, and most of the time I am. But sometimes the direction of world events can bring down this human. There are riddles to solve and problems to fix and trends to break, and minds to open and gaps to close, and many, many risks to take. When I see what passes for good judgment these days, well, I just get down. There's an epidemic of stupidity. Look out, 'cause it's coming around. It's coming around. Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. 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 Gonna send it back, even if I have to stand in line. 'Cause Nancy Reagan promised me flashbacks back and Just Say No. Now I'm living them full time. We've got a moonbeam here in California and a reality star out in DC, if you can call them that. And I've got a head full of ideas on changing our course, but nobody's asking me why. I'll tell you why. Reality's a sandwich that I could not order. Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. Ask any philosopher and they'll tell you there's really no substantive truth. And in the henhouse of life, it's perception that rules the roost. And half-truths and bold-faced lies come in a deli gym, we try to catch them in a paper cup. And the number of people who care to think just doesn't seem to be enough. Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. 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 Reality's a sandwich that I did not order. It's all good. Thank you. Hey, that's the first song off of this here record. Topical Tunes for Troubled Times, produced by Jason Cropper and Dominic Dutra. I'm producing Jason's record now with an amazing team: Rob Ehlers, Camila Landau, Jason Cropper, Michael James. Michael's got a new album coming out that Jason's going to be on. There's a lot of cross-pollination that's happened in this pandemic. We can work remotely at nights and weekends. I want to give a word up to the Ashba family out in Michigan. How are you guys doing, our family? On the limb. Anthony Hawley is the man. Anthony Hawley is the president of the Dean of Rhythm fan club. We love you, Tony Hawley, the big cat, the pride of the Sutter Buttes. Shortest mountain range in the world, the Sutter Buttes. You can see him on I-5 on the right side as you're heading up to Oregon. Sutter Buttes are a sponsor of this. They're actually not. They're not even a nonprofit. What do you want to do, Jack? Anybody want to hear a roots rock blues song? It's really old. Okay, Tanoa, this is going out to Tanoa and Justin. This is called Hebrius's Blues. It was written in ancient Greek a couple thousand years ago, and we're going to do it in an English translation, and then we're going to sing the Greek, and you guys can sing along if you want. 1, 2, 3. I have assets. I have a sword and a shield. That great shield of animal hides as my sole protector. With this I plow. With this I reap. With this I stomp the sweet wine from the grapevines. With this I am named the Duke of Darkness and the master of all. I'm the man, 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 I'm the man. For those of you who don't want to make your way with a spear and a sword, or to take relief behind a great shield of animal hide as your soul's protector, then all y'all gonna be fawning around my knees. Call me the master, call me great king. Es moi megas doru kai epos, kato colon laseon problema rotos, tutagararo, tuta feritzo, tuta pateo ton undunion apon pelo, tuta despotas manoias, keklamai. Tuta main tomon exundoru ka epos, katokolon laseon problema rotos, pontus gonus pepteotes, on femenon. Cunionte me despoton. Calvega pasalean ponientes, Camegon pasalea ponientes. Amonthropos, 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 amonthropos. Those aren't my words, those are the words of Hebrius of Crete. And though topical they may be, they come to us from ancient Greece. And although he's been dead for a couple thousand years, it bears repeating that Hebrius the Cretan remains the man. Ah, yeah. He's a man, 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 he's a man. Hebrius is the man. All right, Hebrius's Blues. Thank you. That was an ancient Greek scholia, which is a drinking song. That's an ancient Greek drinking song that I made into a blues song just for yucks. Having studied ancient Greek, it was fun to get back to it. I want to send my love to my parents, John and Peggy Kenny, and the Data Band, Sean Grassman, Chuck Vishniak, Kevin the Dina Rhythm Kenny, Tom Wismar, the Tall Cool One, and Tony Paskins. And to my beautiful wife, Hannah, who happens to be Jack's mom, and our daughter and his sister, Aislinn, who are all tuning in at home, I believe. What tune do you want to do, Jack? All right. Thank you, Mimi. They're out in Michigan. They're in the great state of Michigan. Go Blue. You want to do blues? Hey, We're going to do a blues song for you, Mimi. It's called Blues for Lindy, England. Yeah. When do you want to do it? Okay, I'll tell you. We're just figuring out when Jack's going to play his shredding solo. Is that too much pressure? How about a hand for young Jack Kenny here? Playing his first show in a bar. I'm drinking crisp, clear EB Mud water. All right. Anybody remember Abu Ghraib? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Somebody broke the law and they got away with it. They cost the nation a mad mountain of scratch. They got paid for it. And it's like Woody Guthrie said way back when. Why rob a man with a sword when you could do it with a Mont Blanc pen, with a Mont Blanc pen? The prisons are absolutely bursting at the seams. Inmates bunking 3 high in the gymnasium. I tell you what it all really means. American incarceration's still a growth industry. You don't have to look too far in the pan to find a man who's doing time for doing drugs. And when a good man gets to prison, he has to make a deal with thugs. He has to affiliate with a gang, and he has to do it just to stay alive. Guess you may be, but it's true. And the women, they have to do it too. They have to do it too. But the white-collar criminals, well, they get a different deal, usually. People at the top who benefited the most, well, they only do time very rarely. Look at Abu Ghraib, but not Rummy who did the time. It was Charles Garner in Lindy, England. The chain of blame breaks on the link that's too weak to defend, that's too weak to defend. Tell you something. All them people occupying the street, they have a reason to be pissed. It might not make sense to you, but let me tell you, there's a reason nonetheless. And there's enough moral hazard flowing around to fill all the pools in the land. And the folks in the lower classes, they just want a little helping hand. They just want a little helping hand. Well, let's get back to making good stuff. Let's make some good old durable goods. And let's focus on our own self-sufficiency and the growing of our own food. It'll be too late when the food stops flowing from China or Mexico. Why don't you go out and try to buy something made by someone that you know, by something that's made by someone that you know? You can take another one, Jack. enormous damn check. They never paid for it. This'll make you sick. They got a big fat bonus for doing it too. The check got paid. It got paid, it got paid, it got paid by me and you. Rainbow stew. Rainbow stew. Rainbow stew. Rainbow stew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. A hand for Jack Kenny. What's that? It wasn't very, I thought it was smooth as silk. Huh? Yeah, that is my wife. There you go. We're stacking the deck. Well, I'll tell you what, might not be biased toward Jack, but it might be biased toward me. That's okay. Oh yeah, Anthony Hawley, we love you, big cat. You know, Anthony Hawley, Jack just finished up at St. Joseph Elementary School, and they have a fall festival called El Rancho, and Tony Hawley and I did cleanup every year for, I don't know, however long Island was in school there, 13 years or something. So as long as Tony was there, and what a joy you are, Anthony. Miss seeing you, buddy. All right, so what do you want to do? I want to send a word up to James Rouse, Mercy High School football legend James Rouse, and a member of the Unique American Music Experience, James W. Rouse. Love you, bud. I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to do, not really. We're going to send a song out to all of our friends in Sweden, and this is off my latest EP called What Happened in Sweden Last Night. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're always whining about fake news, but you'll probably turn a profit from it. And it was something that you always used when you were trying to get elected. Yeah, you're a man on top. You're the story and you need a villain. The fake news you used to use is now an enemy of the people. You're no Henrik Ibsen, but make a passable president you might. Fake news is what happened. Sweet last night. Sweet last night. Fake news is what happened. Sweet last night. Remember that? You said it, and terrorism you implied. And all the Swedes, well, they all said what you said was a bald-faced lie. Since you said it, it is now news. When you said it, it was fake. What do you think that makes you? You are fake news. You are fake news. You are fake news. Yeah. You are fake news. Woo! You are fake news. You are fake news. Well, I've been on a list before. Being on a list is nothing new. But I'm keeping this brief out of respect for my audience, not out of respect for you. not like this came for nothing. Let's you forget birtherism. And 1,000 Muslims celebrating 9/11 on rooftops and street corners in Jersey City, no less. Statements about Ted Cruz's dad killing Kennedy. And Obama being a Muslim who founded ISIS. Ignorance reinforced by an army of surrogates and trolls. Written the Bowling Green massacre. And millions of illegally voting illegal immigrants. You are fake news. You are fake news. You are fake news. On me while I pine for a moment. I know this may sound impertinent, but I'm duty bound to say it, 'cause it affects all of our betterment. If you're mixing up what you see on TV with what's happening now, and you're commander-in-chief, we all might be screwed. Be careful what you watch on TV. You might just start World War III, 'cause you watched a documentary about World War II. You might start World War III from watching a documentary about World War II. You might start World War III from watching a documentary about World War II. All right, thank you. That's what happened in Sweden last night. Uncle Kevin says, so money and he doesn't even know it. Uncle Kevin, we love you, Uncle Kevin, the Dean of Rhythm. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to do a song right now called If There's a They. You always hear these conspiracy theories, right? You hear these conspiracy theories. They want this, they want that. The Illuminati. All right, well, this one's called If There's a They. Start it for me. If there's a they, they don't want you creating. They don't want you thinking. They only want you to consume. If there's a they don't want us agreeing. They want us to be fighting. They want us hating. They don't want us to love. They don't want us to love. If there's a they don't want to be questioned. So they spread misinformation, thick and sticky like fried trap grease. You try to wash it away, but nothing will ever be clean. Nothing will ever be clean. Nothing will ever be clean. With Jason Cropper. It is Jason Cropper's birthday today. So I'm going to sing Jason Cropper over happy birthday over If There's a They. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jason Rosenoff Cropper. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, you know we love you. If there's a they, we'll never be satisfied until we're sure. We not only pretend they don't exist, we forgot what the conversation was about in the first place. There's nothing they won't try in order to make you feel satisfied. They keep you petrified and locked into the seemingly self-created choice. The deep personal truth that they know may not actually exist. They are controlling everything you can conceive of. In the first place, they are controlling everything you can conceive of. In the first place, Happy birthday to Jason Crawford. Want to say thanks to Dave Scaff. Dave Scaff, my manager. Love you, Dave. Thank you. Savages? Okay. Let's do Savages. We're going to do another single off of Topical Tunes. Want to thank you all for checking in from wherever you are in the world. Wish we could be here together, but it's sure great to have you here in spirit. And hey, can we do Lefty? Can you hear me? G, C, and D. Yeah, this is for one of the dearest spirits in my musical life, James Dale Lefty Livingston. Jody Schlesinger Livingston, if you're watching, this is for you. This is for John S. Kenny, my dad, the captain. He produced the Hoss and Lefty record. Dennis Sullivan Kenny, Esquire, Huntmaster Extraordinaire. Brendan McGuire Kenny, my brother out in Minnesota, his beautiful family. And Kevin John Kenny, the Dean of Rhythm. John Cougar Tyson, Dave Dally. Marble Dollar, Chris Geiser. Midnight Mike. All the greats from Hunting Camp, South Fork Mountain. This one's for all you guys, all y'all. Love you. This is Lefty, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lefty, can you hear me? I'm sending this song out to you. Sometimes I get so blue I don't know what to do. So I pick up a mandolin and I sing. And it's such a beautiful thing to feel the salsa that it brings. And I think of all the times and the laughs and the hunts and the meals and the drinking and the games. Yes, you'd be making up the names and the stakes and the rules, as was your custom. But the captain and Peg never raised any fools. You never wanted us to be anything less than free and never to be heavily discounted. A hawk is circling that hill, hunting his next meal. And I report from under this old oak tree. Lefty, can you hear me? Lefty, can you hear me? Lefty, can you hear me? Lefty, can you hear Jack? Lefty, can you hear Jack? Circling that hill, hunting his next meal. As I report from under this old oak tree, Lefty, can you hear me? 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 Woo, thank you. I'm sure he appreciated that solo, Jack. Thanks. Good job, Jack. All right.
And it was.
That's the best one when you hope it's the octave of G, and it is. Miracles do happen, right? Yeah. And then if it's not, you got to think on your feet, right, Justin? Yeah. Keep you honest. All right, we're going to do a tune from Topical Tunes for Troubled Times called Savages. And I want to send this out to everybody who supports Black Lives Matter, because they do. And the fact that we have to say that is ridiculous, but that's where the world is right now. So, right on. So anyway, this song's called Savages. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think they care about culture? Do you think they care about art? Do you think they care about history? Do you think they care about heart? Do you think they care about freedom? Do you think they want to foster liberty? When was the last time they heard them say that you're living in the land of the free? Well, my America's a melting pot. It's a harbor from tyranny, where folks can seek refuge regardless of their race, their creed, or the creed. And I was once called a race traitor, nearly made me spit my teeth. But now that the codes are mainstream, there's a twinge of fear in me. And I'm a white male. They don't think that that should be. Let me tell you something though. Well, I strive to keep my mind open and my heart full of empathy. But the ugliness of this time makes me feel the ugliness in me. Hear the contempt for fact and rational thought and truth and morality. It's dragging me down and breaking my will and taxing my sanity. And that's what makes them savages. See the hatred that they breed. They've awoken a beast gestating within the guts of civility. You can live in the land of the brave because it serves them in attaining their destiny. Don't look now, the deportees are digging the grave for what America used to be. Well, don't look now, the deportees are digging the grave for what America used to be. Well, bullies lie and they intimidate by bludgeoning those that they can. And thugs, well, they do crazier things than the decent would think they can. And leadership's disappointing your constituency at a rate they can understand. And disappointed folks often make decisions that they eventually regret. And that's what makes them savages. They fed on that distemperament. And they built a fire with fear and hate and called it a movement. It was powered by birtherism and hatred for immigrants and the disabled and the refugees too. And they fed it with Comet Pizzagate Crunch instead of rainbow stew. Try to love one another, or savages we will be. Treat the other as your brother, or savages we will be. We're not the enemy is on top. And they want us to hate each other. Yeah, they want all the love to stop. And they want us to hate each other. Yeah, they want all the love to stop. All right, that was Savages. They want all the love to stop. They want us to hate each other, but we can't do that. We have to love each other, even people we don't agree with, people. It's not that hard, but it's revolutionary. Don't get hung up on the little stuff. What do you want to do? Do Buenos Buenos? Did Hannah Yoon say it's time to come home for dinner to Noah? Good job, guys. Yeah. Is it time for dinner? Stay away. I'm going to tell you guys, wherever you are in the world, you can help support the Fireside. The Fireside is culturally critical to Alameda. Great people work here, great bands play here. It's one of those places where people can come and make music and be artists. They have art on the wall. If you've never been able to come here, when you come here, you'll feel at home, and we need to keep this place going. These are very tough times. So if you can donate some money, you can Venmo in here to A-Town Agency or to Noah, and the funds will get to the Fireside. I'm also leaving 20 or 25 copies of this CD, physical media. You can hear this on Spotify. If you listen to it on Spotify, I get about 1/10 of a penny every time you listen to it. But if you come into the Fireside and buy it for $20 here, the Fireside will be here when we can all get back here and party. So come on by the Fireside if you're in Alameda or Oakland or San Francisco or wherever, and buy the CD, Topical Tunes for Troubled Times. And all the money from that purchase will go directly to the Fireside to help keep my musical home alive. So what do we want to do, Jack? All right, we're going to, what's that? All right, so we're going to do, all right, I think this is our last song. You want to do? Dinner's waiting, okay. All right. Thank you, guys. So we're going to send this one out to Matt Poncho Rodriguez in Eugene, Oregon. He sang this song on Topical Tunes, and it's called Buenos Sueños. And I'm going to sing his part. I'm not going to do it nearly as well as he does because he's just that good. But he's smooth, it's like smoky butter, his voice. And you can hear it on this record. All right. 1, 2. They burned up old habeas corpus. They burned up the Bill of Rights. Reinvented the meaning of patriots. Inverted dark and light. Say adios to our liberty. Buenos sueños to a destiny in flight. Don't lose touch with all your dreams in this big box life. They supersized our loss of privacy, the worst invasion we can't cognitize. Nobody wants to talk about it, 'cause abstract nouns rule our lives. Say adios to our liberty. Buenos sueños to your husband or your wife. Start rebuilding from the present in this disposable life. Adios, Charles Thompson. Buenos sueños, John Hancock. Sayonara, William Jackson. See you soon, George Washington. The CIA struck tower during the election. Obama's a Kenyan and a radical Muslim too. I'm astounded by that and other such nonsense. How about you? They burned up old habeas corpus. They burned up the Bill of Rights. Reinvented the meaning of patriots. Inverted dark and light. Say adios to our liberty. Buenos sueños to a destiny in flight. Don't lose touch with all your dreams in this big box life. I gotta tell you, people, the Confederacy is not patriotic. Don't fall for that bullshit. God bless the real America. Thank you. Good night. Thanks.